Hey guys, welcome to Night Owl. I'm Jeremy.
And I'm Rami. And today we are watching season 4 of Stranger Things, episode 2, called Chapter 2, Vecna's Curse. Oh god. So
More D&D stuff.
yeah, but also Vecna could be the new monster. Like, that could be the name of it.
Oh, that's what they're gonna start calling it.
Maybe. Just because they've had a pattern of that, right?
Mm.
So yeah, last episode, a lot of stuff happened. They're in California. They're in high school now. Eleven's getting bullied. Will is trying to help her through it. Lucas is on the basketball team. He wants to be popular, but he also doesn't want to give up on his friends.
Yeah.
Because they don't care about being popular.
Will and Dustin are basically
Mike and
just
Dustin?
playing D. Mike and Dustin are just playing D&D.
With the group, the Hellfire Club,
Yeah.
led by the insane Eddie.
Eddie.
Um,
Max is depressed,
Yeah.
grieving for Billy. Nancy is working with the school newspaper.
Yeah, it was unclear if she's still a senior or if she's
Graduated and working there.
yeah. Oh, she said he was an early decision like me. So early decision means that she's still a senior but got accepted already. And he wants to be there when his acceptance letter comes. So they're both still in high school.
I guess they were juniors in season 2.
Steve,
He's working at the movie store
yeah.
with
And
Robin.
He's having, I guess, just like meaningless relationships or looking for a meaningful one. And then Robin has a crush on a girl in the marching band. And she almost let it slip. She was like, I have this massive crush. And yeah. It's something that, like, I guess I'm not used to as a viewer. I feel like whenever people talk about that, because she was so free with Steve to talk about that she likes girls, you know?
Right.
But, like, I almost didn't catch it either. Like, when she mentioned it to that girl, I almost didn't catch that it was about to be, like, a huge deal.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I was like, oh, yeah, you can't just be talking about that.
I suspect Will might be gay too, because
Yeah, you were saying that last
a
episode.
girl seems to be interested in him, but
Yeah.
he didn't seem to be interested at all. And I feel like the only reason why they would include that moment is to hint at the fact that he's not interested in girls. Or maybe he's interested in 11.
Maybe. Yeah.
I think that's less likely.
Yeah,
but,
probably not. Or maybe, but I would think that that's a bad writing decision if that was the case.
Creating a love triangle.
Yeah. Joyce got a doll in the mail. A
Russian doll.
That said Hopper is alive.
Yeah. She called Murray to help her figure it out.
Yeah.
Jonathan is smoking weed with Argyle.
And he's like encouraging him to just like cheat on Nancy.
Or just break up with her and find someone else.
Yeah.
More local.
And then in the beginning of the episode, we found out that 11 killed the other kids.
Yeah.
And
11
that
killed.
Papa was like had an attachment to the other ones. Like that seemed that wasn't just like the way he was shown with 11. It seemed like he had more of a care for the kids before that. I mean, for 10 to feel comfortable enough to be like, it looks like a cow, you know, and then for him to laugh it off, to me suggests like they can tease each other a little bit, which didn't seem like a vibe for him and 11 at all. 11, it felt like if she said one thing that was like wrong,
Into the closet.
Yeah, she'd be punished for it.
Locked in the
Right. And yeah, the episode ended with a homegirl, Chrissy. We suspect that she was bulimic, and then that was induced by like she was having flashbacks and like hallucinations about her mom.
There's something
giving her a
upside down related going on
Yeah,
with her.
and then there's like this creature that showed up in front of her at the end that looked like some kind of like undead
humanoid monster.
Yeah, with like rotted feet. So in like her dream world, it like put its claws in her face.
Yeah.
And then in the real world, she started floating, and she hit the ceiling.
And it killed her?
It said, like, I will end your suffering.
And it
And
broke
then, like,
every bone in her body, and Eddie was just watching.
In horror.
In horror.
Yeah.
And now he has no way to explain how that happened
Yeah.
in his trailer while they were alone. Jeez.
So yeah, fun times. Let's see what happens.
Oh, gonna find out what happens to Hopper. See, when I watched the end of season 3, I assumed that he got trapped in the Upside Down, and that he was just like surviving there. Run! wonder if Joyce is gonna tell Elle right away the note she found, or decide to keep it to herself to not get her hopes up for nothing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, she probably would want to see it through to see like what that's about. Oh yeah, Max saw them go in together,
That's true.
so she's gonna be tied to that, or she's gonna, they're gonna be like, Chrissy, whatever, missing.
Yeah, there's always, some inciting incident.
She's gonna be like, oh wait, I remember her going into Eddie's trailer.
How'd they find out? I guess people might have heard screaming. But why wait so long to call though? Why would the police only just be showing up? So the deputies.
Mr. Munson,
Oh, he's the sheriff now. The
Where's
chief.
It's already rotting? How many days has it been?
we caught a body over here at the Munson's trailer.
I don't even know how to describe it. I've never seen
These
anything like
guys.
CIA or whatever?
The Hawkins lab is doing this. Hawkins lab is supposed to be shut down, so I don't know where this exactly is.
How would someone even do something like this?
Why is he there? I guess he's a driver. Just drives them everywhere.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
What? Hug him!
How you doing? What's that?
It's nothing. It's just this painting I've been working on.
Cool.
That's a rad shirt, man. Oh, no. Don't sweat it, man. I'll get you the good threads out of here.
Okay.
I heard a lot about your sister.
Should we go?
Yeah, this is kind of
Jonathan looks like shit.
Yeah.
Are your friends gonna meet us? Friends? What friends?
You know, Stacey and Angela.
Angela.
You'll meet them. I promise. Just not today.
Hey! Benny's Burgers.
What?
Benny's Burgers
You
is...
alright there, Sinclair?
Remember where the place 11 was stealing food
First
from?
hangover
And
feels
Benny
like kind of split
found her in his
between
kitchen.
you
Then
and
I don't remember.
the Hawkins lab showed up and shot him.
No, I don't
No,
remember.
you don't remember Benny? Ah,
It's been a while, man. It's
it was
been
so
a while.
sad when he died. Oh,
What's this?
the basketball team hangs out here?
Hawkins student got murdered.
What?
Oh,
Yeah, it's on every
jeez.
channel.
Oh, that's his girlfriend,
Yeah.
right? Oh boy.
Why did the police?
Tell
Oh,
him.
wait. Oh, just where were you on the night of?
Well, I thought they were gonna tell him and that he was gonna be
They
the
wouldn't
suspect.
bother telling the boyfriend.
I guess maybe if he was a suspect.
Red flags, Nancy. Start investigating.
Maybe he was scared because he just killed someone, or
Something else killed her.
that's impossible, right?
I don't know.
We thought we solved problems after season 2, but then problems started happening in the summer.
Rusty, where are you going?
Your friend.
You heard the news. It's my thing.
Good point. We'll be extra careful next time. I love you. Bye.
The individual teams are assembling.
He's sending me a message.
Let's indulge this fantasy for a moment. He's Houdini. He's Catman. Whatever it is,
Let's shoot this one up.
Is he supposed to suffocate him?
It might be some kind of just like gas, so like I don't know, fear gas or some shit. Oh. Yeah, I thought the elephant was a person.
Hey, Will.
Will looks so depressed.
Do you come here a lot?
Will does not, but I go to parties here. It's a big party place.
Why are you lying?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think Mike's gonna like that you're lying to him. He doesn't deserve that. When he finds out, he's gonna be mad.
I'm so bad at this. I'm like Bambi on ice.
No, you're good. You got this.
But
I'm worried about Will. I don't know what's going on in his head.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
no.
Did he hurt Chrissy?
piece in the back? Yeah, 3 works.
Dustin does not give a shit.
You're Fred Benson. You killed that kid last year.
What? It was an accident.
That white man all the way home instead of calling us. The murderer.
Oh,
Murderer.
he's about to be the next victim of Vecna.
I'll let you check on your friend, but just be fast. Yeah?
Of course. Officer, thank you.
So it spreads?
I guess, but it's not like he had contact with her, right?
Not that we know of.
What was that?
But you're going to Emerson with Nancy.
No, I'm not. You're dead, man. You are so dead.
What was I supposed to do?
Not lie.
Not lie.
Yeah.
Friends don't lie.
Because if I told her the truth, she'd just throw her dreams out the window to come out here and be with me. This huge knot of resentment would build until eventually divorce. Kids hate me. Yeah. Shit. I mean, it's all shit. Oh.
The situation you created for yourself is not much better.
What is your approach here, man? To just slow motion break up with Nancy?
I guess.
Are those wise?
Palm tree to life, that's what you gotta do.
Palm tree to life?
Go. Backpack, back of the man. Go!
It's not the answer.
Come on, friend. Let's skate, shall we? Come on.
Is Mike just not?
Mike isn't picking up on anything. He thinks they're her friends.
Oh no.
You got a camera?
This next song is dedicated to Jane, the local snitch.
What?
Get on the ring.
Yeah, let's see. Don't stand there, guys.
That's not the priority.
Wait, what?
He's going after the DJ. What's wrong with those people? Public payphone?
This is Ansel.
Hello,
It's no one.
This is Joyce.
Oh.
That's what information you need to make deposit.
Talks the exact same way, too.
40,000. Your friend is stuck. But you give me money, I make him unstuck. You must trust me.
How do I trust you? I don't know who you are. Who the hell was that?
No one.
Sure. You're a strong American. The motherland could use that strength.
Could you use what?
That's right.
Send him to the what?
Kamchatka or something?
Человек не заслужил покойной смерти. Вот я и отправил его в ад.
He doesn't deserve the piece of death for defending the town you were attacking.
That camera went through the propellers.
I've read the wrong person plays this game. It can warp their mind. And they confuse fantasy and reality, and innocent people die. I mean, it's been happening all over the country. It's like an epidemic.
Yeah, I read about this shit. It's real.
And I think Eddie, or Chrissy wants us to just stand by. No, she wants us to go out there. She wants to do something about it, wouldn't she? Yeah.
This basketball team mentality. I think all those guys are gonna die.
Yeah, except the Lucas probably.
Apparently Eddie gets his drugs from some guy named Reefer Rick, and sometimes Eddie crashes there.
What about the last name?
I don't know that either. Maybe we don't need a last name. 12 Ricks already have accounts here. Rick Lipton, Cheech and Chong's next movie. Cheech and Chong's Nice Dreams.
Bingo.
2121 Holland Road.
That's how our lovers like.
It's a perfect place to hide. You're Wayne Munson, aren't you? Eddie's uncle?
And I'm not interested in gossiping no more. Certainly not to a reporter.
What gave me away?
You have a notepad.
Let me guess. You've been speaking to the Hawkins Post. Chuck Bailey, I used to work with him.
Scrooge McDuck.
That guy.
Oh. Another hallucination. That same clock.
You ever hear the name Victor Creel?
That's the totally new
Too
name, right?
young.
Yeah.
Killed his whole family. Kids and wife. Took their eyes.
Wasn't that guy's eyes missing with the mouth shut?
Yeah.
They locked him away in Penhurst Asylum. Yeah, as far as I know, he's still
Oh.
there. That is, unless he broke
What?
out.
I wonder if Victor's
That
innocent.
wasn't in the big
He's like in any situation. Thinking Victor was just present when
Oh, when
whatever
this thing
happened
was
to his
taxed
right, yeah.
again.
Is he in the house?
I was gonna say, like, because there was a boy in that photo, in that family portrait.
He's in the woods. Oh! Oh! Ah!
Are these all victims? I can't tell. They look kind of tall.
What?
Okay. Oh, this is like at the funeral of the person he killed, I guess. So I guess
Okay.
this thing like exploits.
It accesses your trauma.
Yeah.
That's why, like, she kept hearing her mother's voice.
Yeah.
It's not exactly the vet says it. Welcome to your new home, America.
Welcome to the house in black and white. He's making like the same face too. It's kind of hilarious.
I wasn't being a douche. You were. Well, she was lying to you, Mike. And I've been a total third wheel all day. It's been miserable. So sorry if I wasn't the smiler. Yeah, whatever, man.
Hey!
What about us?
Angela! Uh-oh.
Use your fist.
What is?
She looks upset.
You ruined my day. Oh, no.
Use your words.
Isn't it
Better.
embarrassing? And I want you to tell my boyfriend that it was just a joke and that we are really friends.
Okay,
Or
nope.
what? You gonna hurt us with your mean stare again? We'll just have to cry to your daddy instead. Oh wait, can't do that either.
What is wrong with this girl? Oh, no, I didn't mean it. Al, put it down.
Nah, keep it in your hand. Yeah. I mean, you know, violence is not the right answer, or
No,
whatever.
it's not.
But like,
But-
good for her.
I mean, yeah, like, mixed feelings. She shouldn't have hit her, but that
I don't
girl-
know. I don't really have mixed feelings, to be
I mean,
honest.
that girl needs to, like, understand, like, she doesn't have the right to hurt people.
Yeah, this is how she understands.
Yeah, I mean, that's why. I'm like, I mean, you were asking for something.
Yeah. Yeah, no mixed feelings at all.
Someone was here. Maybe he heard us. Got spooked and ran.
Don't worry. He will get him with his board. I don't find it funny.
Eddie, come down, Eddie.
What are you doing here?
We're looking for you. These are my friends. You know Robin. From band. This is my friend Max. The one who never wants to play D&D. We're on your side. I swear on my mother. Right, guys?
Yes, we swear. On Dustin's home.
Dustin's...
I want to know what happened.
You won't leave me.
Trace.
You don't know who you're talking to or what we've seen.
I want you to join me.
It was like she was in a trance or something.
Will experience something very
The
similar.
spell. The curse. Vecna's curse.
Okay. Come on.
Okay, but he didn't. Oh.
This isn't the upside down.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it feels weird, like, unless he's, or whatever, Vecna, it's unclear to what end he's, like, attacking these people. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because the Mind Flayer was just trying to, like, expand its, like...
Yeah,
control or whatever, right?
Vecna, that's what we're calling him, saying, I want you to join me, sounds along those same lines.
Yeah, but if they're dead... Like, does that mean they're reborn in the Upside Down?
I don't know.
Because in season 1, the Demogorgon was just like, it was like more animalistic, right? It was kind of just like this creature.
The Demogorgon?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah, it was just hunting.
Yeah, but this clearly it can talk, right? It says I want you to join me.
It's interesting that it's very humanoid.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, the Demogorgon is kind of humanoid.
But
when it's an adult, it walks on 2 legs.
But it also can crawl on 4, right? It's more like bestial.
Yeah, and it's got like that Demogorgon face.
Yeah, that
but
like
this
evil flower Venus flytrap.
Vecna looks like a person that was mutated by the Upside Down.
Yeah, and you said Will experienced something similar.
Well, Will experienced in season 2. He had some Upside Down stuff inside him that. He had some kind of telepathic connection with the Mind Flayer, and he had these episodes where he would like phase into the Upside Down or just like be able to see it, and every time that happened, the Mind Flayer would like close in on him until finally Will stopped running from it and like stood his ground and tried to like tell it to go away because he thought it was just a nightmare, like a waking nightmare. But when he stood his ground, didn't run from it, it finally caught him. And he was in this field, and he was just having this episode where he was standing, but he was like non-responsive.
Oh, okay.
Something occurred to me while Eddie was retelling what had happened. The way Vecna is killing is a lot like telekinesis. So I'm wondering if that's where Eleven's powers went.
Oh.
I might be wrong, but...
Yeah, I mean, making people float and manipulating them one way or another, like physically manipulating them.
I mean, Eleven's done a lot of stuff very similar to what happened to Fred and Chrissy.
Do you think, like, maybe that's where her powers went, but do you think that other Vecna is some kind of, like, alternate version of 11?
I don't think so.
Because the reason I'm saying is because it's like seeking out people who are suffering, and it's not just trying to possess anybody and kill them. Like it's going after these people who have these traumas. You know, 11 also went through a lot of shit.
Maybe
because it's not like she's, you know, the monster didn't attack Angela and the bullies, right? It could be some kind of like...
Angela and the bullies aren't in Hawkins.
Oh yeah, true. And I guess this thing is, so that does make sense. So, I was thinking, like, whatever her desire to end whatever suffering she is going through, like, manifested in that way. Maybe. Maybe it's a long shot.
11 is going through it right now.
Yeah.
I'm still not sure why she's lying so much to Mike. I don't know if is it just as simple as she's just embarrassed about something kind of irrational?
Maybe. I mean, my only thing is, like, I guess just being afraid that Mike would judge her. Like, if she's made to feel like, oh, it's terrible that she's not having friends or whatever, or, like, unpopular and made fun of and stuff. I don't know. Like, that could be the irrational part.
Yeah, I'm also still want to know more about what's going on in Will's head. Because, I mean, like, he did finally tell Mike that he feels pretty neglected as a friend. And I think everything he said was totally fair. The one time I was pretty annoyed with Mike for being... again, very inconsiderate. But then apparently Will didn't reach out to Mike all that much either. I mean, it could be a situation where, like, you know, Will did reach out and then Mike didn't really reach out that much. So Will, like, was afraid he might be, like, I mean, you know, like when you're reaching out to a friend and they don't make that same effort. Yeah. I mean, it's easy to feel like, you know, oh, am I bothering them? Do they not want to talk or whatever? So, I mean, that's my guess right now. Oh, yeah, but 11 smashing that girl's face with the
Yeah,
roller
good on
skate.
her. Yeah.
you were just like justice.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like it had to boil over somehow. You know what I mean? And at that point, when you've been tormented like that, how can I sit there and be like, violence is not the answer?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Considering how Angela
Yeah.
considering how much Angela has been harassing her,
It's because it's so over the top.
unnecessarily.
You know what I mean?
Like, come on.
Yeah, like I wasn't expecting like her to take a skate and like bash her face in.
Right.
I was expecting like a punch or like an elbow or something to get into like some kind of fight. But I was like, no, for sure, like violence is gonna be.
You don't have much right to complain after you've been treating someone so badly for like so long for no reason.
Yeah, I mean, like with how exaggerated it was, the only saving grace is like, oh yeah, we never hit her, right? But it's like you did all this other shit, so
you made her feel terrible, sad, angry, alone. I mean,
yeah,
not just messing with her.
Talk
like,
shit, get hit. I mean,
like,
that's kind of how it goes.
They weren't just like making her life hard. Like they were like talking about her dead dad.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? What is wrong with you?
Yeah, but I mean, I think because it's so over the top, it makes me kind of like, because so many of the other characters are being treated with like nuance. But it seems like this group of bullies is just like they only exist to cause misery. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like, what's the worst, most hateable thing we can make these people do? Like running around in a circle and being like loser, whatever. It's like, yo, what the fuck? Who does that? You know?
The milkshake was very Glee.
Oh yeah. So yeah, it was so like over the top. I was just like, I think that's why it feels like unrealistic or unbelievable, is because like those characters aren't people. They're just like bully archetypes that are meant to just be hated. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas everybody else, like even fucking Billy, who's like a bully and like racist and shit, like they humanize him a little bit, you know? So that's why it feels out of place for these characters to be so cartoony and everybody else to be more like developed.
I think out of like the Stranger Things team, Mike has always been my least favorite.
Okay.
I don't hate Mike. I don't like strongly dislike him. He just like, there are lots of times when he annoys me with how he very often is only thinking about himself. And like maybe one person, namely Elle, who's like the most important person to him. But like he isn't very considerate or sensitive to the other people in his life. Or like thinks that like his needs or his feelings are like the only thing that's important, and doesn't take into account the other factors. So I need Mike to mature a little.
Yeah, but also they're like high school freshmen.
Yeah, but I'm like Lucas and Dustin and Will don't annoy me in the same way.
Yeah.
You know, there are signs of immaturity in all of them, but they don't annoy me. They don't annoy me as much as Mike does.
Yeah, poor journalist kid.
Fred?
The second one, Fred, yeah.
He was killed much faster than Chrissy was. Was Chrissy's visions happening all on the same day?
No, I'm not sure. Actually, could have been.
It was over the course. It was more of the episode that she was going through it than it was with Fred.
Yeah, but I don't know if it was more.
Fred got there earlier in the day and then didn't die until the evening.
Yeah,
which I think was pretty much the same case with Chrissy. I wonder who Vecna is going to go after next.
Yeah, who else has guilt or trauma or whatever?
Max might.
But
about
like
Billy.
But she didn't like do anything.
Well, neither did Fred. Well, this isn't just about guilt. This is about trauma.
Oh, I see.
Because like Chrissy didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Chrissy was just like an
victim,
abusive
yeah.
mother. Will, but Will's not in Hawkins.
Yeah, Max, I guess. Yeah.
11, but she's not in Hawkins either.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess the only candidate that we know would be Max, right?
Unless it's like a third new character, because Chrissy and Fred were both, red
Yeah,
shirts.
Max might be one of the last ones. Yeah.
It's fun to see no one in Stranger Things.
Jack and Hagar.
Enzo, apparently, is what we're calling him for now.
Yeah. I don't know if you get the case too for other Game of Thrones actors, but whenever I see them in anything else, it's very hard for me to actually like see them as any other character. Like Peter Baelish's character, I think he's in Peaky Blinders.
I haven't seen Peaky Blinders.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either. I've just seen a couple clips. I don't know if he even has a mustache. He got something, right? But he's talking the exact same way, and I was just like, "What the fuck is Littlefinger doing here?"
So Joyce and Murray going to Alaska?
I guess so. Yeah.
Did Joyce leave a note for Jonathan and Will and Elle? Hey, I'm going to Alaska.
I don't think they left yet, right? I think they're just planning on it. Probably next episode they'll leave and get there.
Oh, okay.
All right. I don't know if she'll tell Elle or Will or Jonathan about any of this. We'll see. But I mean, she's got to explain where she's going, so
Right.
she's gonna have to come up with something.
I feel like the only person on Team Stranger Things that isn't doing nothing related to anything going on, has no idea anything's happening about anything, is Jonathan. He's just like oblivious.
Yeah.
You know, everyone else is like investigating or something, but he's just playing golf in a junkyard.
Yeah.
Worrying about Nancy. The high school basketball team.
Oh.
They're going after Eddie.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they are going after Eddie. What are we gonna do?
Yeah.
Whatever they said. We're gonna get him. That team really likes to yell out in agreement.
Their captain, Chrissy's boyfriend,
Mm-hmm.
like that speech reminded me of his like pep rally speech. Like,
Yeah.
he takes things.
Yeah, he took the deaths and like turned them into like a hype thing. For
Yeah,
their
like
victory.
twists them in really inappropriate ways.
Yeah.
Like, like, he's really immature.
Yeah, I mean, I think deliberately, right? Because they showed Mike being like,
Yeah.
yeah, not cool, bro.
I'm worried about Eddie. I hope Team Stranger Things keeps him safe. I don't know if like it's one of those things where they're gonna die trying to hurt Eddie.
Oh, for sure.
Like it's gonna be like a Steve situation. Like they're gonna stumble in when like the monsters are like, ah, fight it, and like
They're
like,
just gonna be
like,
goons.
Yeah, like just yeah.
Yeah, no, I kind of expect them. I mean, either Lucas is gonna like divert it so like they don't all die, or they're gonna all die. Because Lucas, once he figures out that some upside down shit is happening, he might have to like.
He's not gonna stick around with the basketball people. He's gonna.
No, but I mean, like they got themselves involved in this now,
Uh-huh.
right? By looking for Eddie, he's gonna try. I don't know how he's gonna try to like, but because he has influence, a certain degree of influence there, like he may have to use that as leverage against Vecna or whatever.
All right. Thanks for watching with us, guys.
Mm-hmm. If you liked it, leave a like.
Yep.
If you want to say something to anything we said, leave a comment. If
Mhm.
you want to see more, subscribe. Yeah, we'll see you next time.
Later.